Hello and welcome to Living Values YouTube channel. When we talk of thoughts, we know that they have an impact. The question is, how impactful are they? And at a time when everyone is repeatedly thinking about the same issue, it is affecting us. We are trying to break the chain of thoughts. We want a break and we are taking it also. We watch something else on TV. But when we come back, it's again the same thing. So how do we change our thoughts? Thoughts always have an effect. When we say that thoughts manifest, it doesn't mean you create one thought and it manifests. But if that becomes my predominant thought, that I repeatedly create that same thought, and I repeatedly say the same thing, after some time, if people around me also keep thinking and saying the same thing, then the chances of it manifesting increases manifold. At this time, we are not the only ones creating negative thoughts about the issue. Collective consciousness is also playing a role. We want to divert from there at least for some time. But we again come back under its influence. Because it's not just our problem, it's a worldwide problem. The whole world's energy is the same. This is why our thoughts right now cannot just be average. We have to be very high in terms of vibrations, so that we don't get influenced by emotional infections around us. You mentioned we watch TV for some time to deviate ourselves, which is good. But what are we watching on TV? Suppose I don't want to watch anything related to this virus, so I don't tune into a news channel, but I tune into a movie or TV serial. What is the energy there? The program's energy may not be related to the virus, but because of some other reason there is violence, anxiety, fear, crime, or stress. So in what direction did my vibration go again? So I need to do something so that my vibration raises. Not just that it should be a time pass, so we need to take care that while listening to music or watching a movie or a serial, because you are at home all day, it has to be high energy content. One single thought that we create will not manifest, but repeated thoughts manifest. And at this time, we don't create just a single thought, we create repeated thoughts. We call it affirmation. Affirmation means you repeat something often. It is like chanting a mantra. What we do there is that we take a high energy word and we repeat it several times. And when we repeat that high energy word continuously, our vibration starts becoming high. Our environment starts getting purified. Our body starts getting healed. Because we took a high energy word and repeated it. We do it consciously for 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 1 hour. When we repeat low energy words and do it being unaware and also repeatedly, our vibration lowers, body health deteriorates, and the environment gets contaminated. We are not paying attention. That is also an affirmation. This is also an affirmation, a conscious and positive affirmation. To finish our negative affirmations, we need to create conscious and positive affirmations. Our thoughts cannot change by themselves. By itself, it will again go towards the negative. Even if we don't want to go, our environment will pull us there. Something negative can show up on our phone, so we need to create conscious, positive affirmations. Along with affirmation, the second power is the power of visualization. Whatever you are affirming or thinking, you certainly need to visualize it. The brain cannot differentiate between real and imaginary. Both have the same effect on it. That's why, when we worry about something, and that thing has not yet happened in life, you are only imagining it. No one at your home is ill. You are not ill. All of you are safe. But you are imagining. You are visualizing. When you imagine and when you visualize, your brain has the same amount of impact. But when you consciously imagine something positive and visualize something positive, it will also have a magical result on your brain and your body. So we are going to use the power of affirmation and visualization. And this is actually meditation. What do we do in meditation? We create a thought and visualize it. If you just create positive thoughts, it will also give good results. But if you also simultaneously visualize the thoughts, benefits will increase. Because you are thinking about it consciously. If you wish, you can even speak those words. Sometimes we may not be able to control our thoughts much, so we speak in words. That is the reason we say prayers. Let's create some affirmations, which means we will take a few thoughts. About what thoughts to create right now. We will keep it generic. But everyone can create it based on their situations, family and work. Once we master the art of doing it, we can all do it. Whatever we want, we need to think that it is already there. Whatever we want, we need to create thoughts about it. And when we think, we will not think that we want it. We will think that it is already there and we are healthy and we want to be healthy. Which means we don't want the virus to hit us. We will not use the word virus in our affirmation. We will not say that the virus should not come to me. It should not have a negative word. A word that we don't want in our life should not be a part of our affirmation. Our affirmation should be that I am perfectly healthy. Even if someone is dealing with any illness right now, even if any of our brothers or sisters have been affected by that virus at this moment, they also need to create the same thought, my body is perfect and healthy. Because we want to create a perfect and healthy body, so that is the thought. If you look at the technique, we want to finish fear. So we are not going to create a thought that I should not have fear. I will have to create a thought that I am fearless. I am confident. I am powerful. So we will create affirmations for 3 or 4 things. One is for our state of mind. For your emotions. What should be our thoughts for our state of mind? Each one can. I am happy, so I'm happy. Create this thought. Is my anxiety at this time? Black circle. Suppose there is one black circle, and we want to erase that black circle. But it cannot be deleted. So we need to draw white circles on top of it. But drawing one white circle on top of the black circle is not enough. We need to draw a minimum of 5 or 10 white circles. Which means in order to finish our thoughts of anxiety, I create a thought. I am a happy soul. If there is tension, create a thought. I am a peaceful soul. If you are feeling weak and helpless, sometimes you feel life is not in my control. Suddenly something has taken charge of my life. Create a thought. I am a powerful soul. To protect the self from any infection at this time, I am a pure soul. Which means nothing negative can get into me at all. For the body, my body is perfect and healthy. This has to be our mantra at this time. My body is perfect and healthy, and will always be. My body is free from illness, it is healthy. It will always remain that way. My lifespan is very long. My life is free from obstacles. There are no obstacles in my life. My life is smooth, beautiful, perfect. This epidemic has affected many people's jobs. There is a little anxiety about the impact in the coming times on our jobs and business. Everywhere the information is, someone has lost their job, someone's business is down, someone's company is closing down. So that starts becoming my predominant thought. Therefore, I need to create an affirmation for it. My job is secure and will always be. My business is secure and will always be. My job and my business are secure and will always be secure. I am successful. Success is certain for me. Why are we saying this? Otherwise, throughout the day we think, don't know what will happen tomorrow. If I lose my job, how to run the house? So many black circles in the mind, like this. Success is certain for me. My job and my business are secure. This year my profits will be my highest till date. Otherwise we have already started calculating something else. My profit this year will be the highest I have ever made. Hereafter, it will only go higher and higher and higher only. My family is safe. Create a thought even for your family. My family is safe. My country is safe. This world is safe. It is healthy and peaceful. That thing which had come, we need not take its name. It is completely finished in every sense. Why this thought? Because otherwise we think it will last for 2 more months or 4 more months. We don't know how many more people will be affected. Let's not get into the statistics. That's not our role. Our role is to finish it. The whole world is safe. That thing is completely finished. It's finished. Don't give dates to yourself. We need to say, it is already gone. We need to create it and vibrate it. Let's get others also to do it. When we ask people to collectively pray, what does a prayer do? We create high energy thoughts. Besides, even for this situation we need to create high energy thoughts. Otherwise I pray, I meditate, then I get up. I come back with my phone and I say, oh, 500 people are affected. So I need to bring my prayer into practical life. So I need to integrate this situation into my prayer and meditation. I need to heal myself and the whole world. Our thoughts create our world. So just one thought, that thing is completely finished. We are changing the energy. The sun's energy and our body temperature can influence this virus. Everyone is saying that when temperature rises and weather gets hotter, situation will improve. It will affect 100%. Even energy of our mind can influence this virus. It does. Have we not seen the effect of our mind on pets? The animals and birds around us do get influenced by our thoughts. Then will our thoughts not influence this virus? And not just thoughts of 1 or 2 people. But if everyone is kind of invoking it to come and or increase. If we repeatedly think like that, that's what will happen. So be very careful. Because we are creating a lot of things from here. So if many people collectively create a thought about the virus that you are already finished, you are gone, you are completely finished, then the virus is certain to get finished. There is a story about Solomon Islands. If people living there want to finish a tree, they do not chop the tree. They simply stand around it and curse it. And when they curse the tree finishes by itself. It falls off because they are cursing the tree to finish off. Whatever we think will manifest. So we have to take care. We are not going to think and talk of what is happening. We are going to think and talk of what we want the reality to be. And the most important and powerful line is draw a circle around you, of God's energy. God's powers and God's purity form an energy circle all around us. It is a circle of energy. And the thought is, nothing can enter into this circle. This has to be our affirmation. Energize and circle yourself. Energize and circle your family. Energize and circle your country. Energize and circle the entire planet. This is magic. Anyone can try it out. To see how vibrations manifest. If we just take these 8 to 10 thoughts, I am a happy soul. I am a peaceful soul. I am a powerful soul. These are 3 thoughts. My body is perfect, healthy, and free from illness. And B. My job and my business are protected, secure and safe. And will always be. My success is certain. My relationships are loving. This thought is needed because today relationships are strained. Especially because we are all staying at home together. So we have to put an affirmation for that. My relationships are loveful. My family is safe. God's purity and powers form a circle all around me. my aura or my protective shield. Choose a word you like, and then visualize that you are protecting yourself with God's energy. And clearly, the line is, nothing can enter inside this circle. I am protected always. And the last line is that thing which has come is completely finished. There is not even a trace of it left. It is gone. It's finished. We will do this as meditation now. When should we do this meditation? With these 10 thoughts. Because doing it just once is not enough. First thing in the morning, use affirmations. They should be your first thoughts before you see the phone and before anybody else. Even before you will do that only. This has to so that its thoughts have a huge impact. Up in the morning, sit down and think I am powerful, perfect body, protected, business ways, and do it in 2 minutes and visualize it. So they need to be your first thoughts every morning. It also needs to be your last thoughts before you sleep at night. Because your last thoughts will work on you throughout the night. And they mostly become our first thoughts the next morning. So go to sleep by thinking and revising these lines. I am safe. I am protected. Nothing has happened to me. Nothing can happen at all. Just think these thoughts as you sleep. So these 2 times are fixed. During the day, repeat them whenever you remember. And if people are saying something else, you can internally revise this mantra. I am powerful. I am protected. I am safe. I am perfect. I am healthy. Everything is fine. Just say this internally to yourself. If someone does this for 1 week, it is 100% certain that within 1 week, your fear will start going down. This will start becoming your natural way of thinking. And then you will feel very safe, secure and protected. And because you will feel that you have protected yourself, protection is much needed today. This is emotional. And what we had been doing is physical protection. If we combine emotional protection with that, when both emotional and physical happen, then we are protected. And then we are also changing the destiny of the world. This changed attitude and changed thinking patterns can change the course of life. Let's adopt this new way of thinking and try it. When our efforts are right, results are bound to be good. We shall meet again. Until then, goodbye. Hello and welcome to Living Values YouTube channel.